Well, how was everyone's weeks?
Solid 2.5, somewhere in there. Out of 10.
Right. What's your
Yes.
sort of ranking system then? And is a 1 no or high?
Oh, 1 is absolute, is the worst.
How can we improve this and raise it from the 2 to something where you're happier?
Oh, that's not your burden.
No. How can we help, though?
You can't. It's just how I've been this week. It's simple.
Yes.
2 out of 10.
Understood. My apologies.
No, it's quite okay. It's got nothing to do with any of you. Maybe Hawthorn a little bit. I'm kidding. That's not true. But otherwise, no. It's just life, Been thinking a lot, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I was kidding, Hawthorn. It wasn't. It was a joke. I apologize.
Right.
That's kind of like a ruse, but slightly different.
Yes, I suppose.
Titsworth, if you have something you want to talk about, we're all here. We might as well have the conversation.
Oh, no. I've just had a shit week. I mean, it's that simple. I mean, perhaps today will lighten the mood a bit. Maybe I'll make it. Maybe today will be a 3. I don't know. Again, it's got nothing to do with anyone here. It's just Sometimes I feel a bit bummed, sort of low energy, as it were.
Oh, that's a fixable problem. Caffeine.
Oh, sure, I'll have a coffee. Yeah, thank you, sir. Well, let's just say 2.5 now.
Well, there we are, on an upward trend.
Yes.
So you're saying your coffee now improved your week last week?
My current mood and the last 5 to 7 days. Yes.
My God, it's time travel coffee.
Yes, I was at a 2. I'm now at a 2.5, approximately.
Fascinating.
We could find out if it's an additive. Maybe if he just drinks enough coffee, it'll keep going up.
Yeah, possibly.
Likely not, but it is something where if there is anything that we can help with, please let us know.
Yes, I do recall someone getting quite misty-eyed about the idea of friendship last week.
Yes. Was that a problem, or?
No, simply mentioning that their offers of friendship seem genuine.
Oh, yes. No, I totally agree. Again, this has it's nothing to do with anyone here. It's.
Is it something to do with someone else somewhere else where we could, I don't know, put an arrow through their calf?
Oh, no, fuck no. Absolutely not.
All right.
Yes, no, I listen, I just get a little down in the dumps sometimes, it's no big deal. It happens to everyone, I would assume. I don't know.
Well, Mr. Titsworth, did you spend this week cooped up here in the hotel?
I did for the most part, yes. I guess I was still reeling from the Grundlemeyer years, as it were. Well, the 3 weeks of Grundle.
Well, I have a feeling that today we'll raise all of our spirits, we'll get out there, we'll absorb some sunshine, and we'll be able to have nice conversation with each other.
Right, and I'll definitely be bringing my novel with me, so it'll be nice, yes.
Wonderful.
Get a chance to read here and there, maybe.
Right. So before we leave, a bit of administration. I believe there's been a standing item for each of us to buy our own chairs for the past few weeks here.
Ah, yes.
Yes.
Now, I've gone to the Liberty. My time last week was spent commissioning placards for us. So they're on the table upstairs, waiting chairs to go behind them.
Ooh,
Yes,
lovely.
I saw mine. I was just up there.
There are very fine placards, thank you.
Yes, thank you. What is all the letters and such beside my name? What's all that?
Well, I believe your official title is the Chief Public Liaison to Louds, is it not?
No.
It is. There's an updated lunch via telegram.
Oh, I see. Okay, yes, I haven't.
I'm sorry,
I do-
what's this title? The Chief, what?
Public liaison to Louds.
Chief Public Liaison to Louds. I like it.
Yeah.
It fits you. It is. Does Hawthorn also have this, or?
She's chief of security.
Oh, okay. Well, all right then. It's good. All right.
Yes, I have to go down and I do have to send a telegram, but I also need to retrieve my telegrams, so I haven't seen that yet. Which is why that didn't make sense to me. Makes more sense now.
Yes, we added chief.
Oh, very good. Yes.
Publicly isn't allowed previously.
Right.
Well, Titsworth, if you're going to be bringing a novel to read, I believe we should procure a wagon here, at least a rental. We can also use it to transport the chairs.
Do we have the money for this? I feel
Yes,
like...
we do.
Oh, very good. Okay.
I'll have enough for the wagon and can distribute funds for the chairs as well.
Oh, very good. All right. This shouldn't be difficult.
Yes. Well, why don't we go get? There's just around the corner is the. Why don't we just go grab chairs now, and then we'll have them ready for when we come back. Maybe. Yes. Maybe.
That sounds like a great idea.
Main thought about the wagon being, Vale, had you intended a foot patrol?
Yes, I had given it more thought, and I figure we should go from Emerald Ranch will be the easiest location for us to start, and we can simply travel on foot to the northeast following the line.
Oh, okay. I can walk and read. No big deal.
I would, I think a wagon would be very suitable, and I would like it. But if we are planning to be on foot, I wouldn't want to waste funds that you've raised. And thank you for this. If we would be, marching for some of it.
Well, my concern is that I do think we would need some sort of provision. Either I can keep it on my horse, Gertie, or we can, this job can be physical, standing for long periods of time. I'm a little bit concerned about long-distance travel without provisions with us.
Yes, well, that's perfectly
Often
reasonable.
carry enough bread for myself, and as it is quite compressible, if need be, I could stuff several more loaves into my pockets.
Right. Well, then at the very least, I would put forward that I stay on horseback to be able to go for help if needed.
Yes, well, I'll defer to your judgment in that matter.
But if you do think a wagon would be most suitable, we certainly can obtain one.
Yes, wagon. Yes.
Right. Well, how about a show of hands then, in favor of walking entirely on foot, with me on horseback?
I'm indifferent, so...
I'm sorry, I believe it's the next one over.
It's always so confusing. I'm never sure.
I always wonder who lives in that one. It's always locked.
It's a mystery.
It's part of the lobby. It's just a window outside. It's not really a door. It's one of those false doors.
Yes, everything in Saint-Denis
I
has
thought there
a
was a
doorknob.
secret stairwell leading
It's
up.
decorative. It is decorative. We don't talk about the secret door.
Wait, there's a secret door? What?
Weren't you reading a book or something?
I was, yes. You interrupted me. You're talking about doors and the like.
How did I interrupt reading your book? I wasn't talking to you.
It's just noise, a general noise. I mean, it's... Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's fine.
We're in a city. There's lots of noises.
Yes, I understand. It's hard to concentrate. I was just trying to... Anyway, it doesn't matter. What were we doing? Horse.
We're going to the... yes, we're walking on foot. I'll be on horseback. And that way, if you want to read your book or someone needs to rest, then they'll have the option to do that.
Oh, I can also just ride my horse as well, very slowly beside everyone, yes?
If you wish to do so, that's perfectly fine.
Oh, very good. I can always wish it away into the cornfield if I need to.
Well, I'm going to head to the bank. Does everyone have enough money for a chair, around $50? Or should I take some out for some more funds here?
I'll go with you.
I don't believe I do, but I'll check.
Not unfortunately, I drained my bank funds to help with the rent last week, so...
Oh, very good.
I don't have anything at the moment.
I should mention that the American Telephone and Telegram Company still has pledged $100 for this month. It has not been
Let's
taken.
utilize that for chairs. That'll be 2 chairs.
I'll be right back. I'm going to go to the bank. I'll be right
Everybody check the bank accounts.
Yes.
back. Gentlemen.
Yeah. How you doing, pal? But yeah, anyway, Shammy, I gotta go home, but take care, huh?
Take care, yeah.
Alright.
You're around.
Buongiorno. How you doing?
Agent Nielsen, at all is she likely to attend?
No, I haven't heard from her. I assume she's still back in Minnesota.
As it turns out, I have almost precisely enough for my own chair.
I have $18. So close, but no cigar.
Just a little bit over. Mine is close and probably a pack of smokes afterward.
All right. Who should I give the funding to?
I can hold on to it for now.
All right.
Yes, I might have to take you up on some of those cigarettes. I am out of cigarettes, as it were.
$100.
As am I. I was planning on taking a little trip to the store
Yes,
while
very
you
good.
Would you like some cigarettes?
go to your telegrams.
Oh, yes, we're just a little low on money right now, sir.
Titsworth.
Yes.
Yeah, I have some cigarettes if you'd like.
Oh,
Are they cheap?
Yeah, sure. Let's do, can we do,
sounds good.
Can we do,
Just give him $1 or something. Maybe that'll work. $1? There you go, you see? Perfect.
I was just going to hand each of you 4, but I'll just go get a chair.
Is that what you were intending, sir? $1?
$1, a cigarette. Yeah,
$1 per cigarette.
yeah.
Yeah.
And well, I wouldn't consider that cheap.
No, that's not cheap, sir.
It's not?
No, not really, sir.
Oh,
I mean, you're a businessman, obviously.
Yes, and I'm sure your cigarettes are fine quality or some
How
sort
much
of
would you like?
import. How much substance of cigarette?
yeah.
I'm afraid I don't know what they weigh in grams or
Did
ounces
you give me those cigarettes?
as a measure.
sir?
Like how many cigarettes
thought it-
would you like?
How
No, you
many
did. You did. I just
cigarettes,
want to
I
make sure it
see.
was you. It wasn't someone else.
No, I gave them to you.
Very good, sir.
Let's do, I'm gonna put the cigarettes in your pocket and take the money.
All right. $5.
$5. And it was 10 cigarettes. Let's do 10 cigarettes right
Correct.
here. Kapow! But thank you, sir. It was nice doing business with you.
Yes, you as well, Mr.
Mr. Sammy.
Sammy.
Yeah.
Are you a representative of the bank, sir?
I, sure do work here, yeah.
Oh, very good.
Oh, lovely. You are some sort of a bank-approved cigarette vendor, then?
No bank teller, but I'm having a break right now. I'm just, eating and smoking and, yeah, just having a break. These are long days.
Yes, I imagine.
Oh, my.
Right, well,
Well, you've saved me a trip downtown, so for that I'm grateful, Mr. Sammy.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. If you want any more, we can arrange that.
Well, I certainly know where to find you.
Absolutely. Can I help any others with anything?
I believe we're fine. We are on our way to purchase some chairs.
yes, I'm just fine, thank you. No cigarettes for me.
Oh,
All
I'm-
right.
I'm quite good as well.
I don't
yes.
suppose you have any chairs for sale on the premises.
Any what?
Chairs for sale to
What
save us
in
a
the
trip
world-
to the
what-
furniture store.
No, unfortunately, no chairs. Yeah.
Blanchflower, how about let's go get some chairs, yes?
Yes,
yes.
I think it's,
Unless
time
Blanchflower,
for us
you'd like to
take our
stay
leave.
and talk to your new friend. It's,
No,
Yeah, I mean,
we'll
you
take-
guys could hang out if you'd like.
No, you go ahead and keep
Yes.
talking. We'll just go into the furniture store. You have
Yep.
a good time.
We're going to count poles, all right?
Well,
Oh,
I will
there's
be
Vail.
coming with you. Oh, looks like
Yes.
they've already.
Best of luck.
I must
Yes, we'll be... Which one did you go
No
to?
worries
Down
at
on...
all. Have a
Just
nice
the one
day.
on down the street on the corner. It had a lovely yellow chair, a golden governor's chair for $60, so I purchased it.
Oh, my.
You seem to be a kindred soul there, Blanchflower.
Yes, you were fast friends.
with Mr. Sammy. No, I was just being polite. He wouldn't shut up.
Oh,
You seem to very much enjoy that conversation, though. You really,
Yes.
really stretched it out very long.
yeah,
I
you got
was-
in there. You really got in there. You
Yes.
poked around a little and you...
Did you find out what his mother's name was?
No,
Perhaps a date. You could go on a date.
I believe it's my bartender training. I was trying to be polite.
No,
rather
it
than brush
was
the
great.
man off.
You
I
did
was
it-
I wanted to leap out of my skin to get out of there.
What was
Oh.
his favorite food?
I don't know. Why don't you ask your mother?
Uh-oh.
I don't know why you. Okay, I don't.
Sorry, I snapped at you, sir.
I believe
I
he was
did-
just. I believe he was just teasing you, both of you. I believe you were both teasing each other. Whoops. Okay. So the next group should probably go now that we're done with the whole cigarette thing, and
Yes, I believe so.
okay. So we'll go. Yes, we'll go now.
All right, I'll come with, having finished mine.
Grundlemeyer, let's go. Would you like a cigarette, Grundlemeyer?
No, thank you.
Very good. I think I'm up to a 3.
Is that a good thing, or
Is that a Santonay 3?
Yes, I would say it sounds to me 3. Yes. I started the day at a 2, so yeah, not bad.
So I'm sorry. Is this like a reverse of your anger scale or something?
No, it's just no, not really. I hadn't thought of that, but no, more of a oh, this fucking guy. I mean, he may as well be playing a bouzouki. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I'm back down to 2.5.
You know, I was honestly tuning it out until you mentioned it.
Sorry.
What brought you up to a 3?
Probably just the conversation in the bank, really. Found that amusing.
Is 3 a good thing then, or?
It's a good thing, yes, out of 10.
All right, so once you've chosen one, just let me know how much and I can supply the funds.
Very good. I'm just going to stand up here, I believe. Look around from afar, you know?
But hopefully that glass will hold. I mean, not to say that. Oh Lord.
Could always get a stool.
Yes, I suppose. I'm not very fussy, you know. Well, I officially spent the last of my money. I had $18 and I bought a chair with it, for fuck's sake, and it feels good.
Oh, so what does that put you at now?
0. Exactly 0. I didn't want to borrow more money off you guys.
No, not in terms of money, sir. In terms of your mood.
Oh, we'll see when I get it back and put it down. I have no idea. It is a worn leather chair, after all. A little sleepy over here, you know.
Did you stay up late reading your novel?
I did, yes. Quite engaging, really.
Yes, what are you reading?
Oh, it's a Sherlock Holmes thing. Baskerville and the like, you know.
I didn't know you were a fan.
Yes, Sue's mentioned something about it, so I figured, yeah, maybe I'll give it a whirl, you know. I've heard so much about it, why not try it?
Well chosen.
Yes, so far so good. Keeping me up, as it were.
Yes.
Also reminds me of home, to be fair. But yes, sorry, you were saying?
Well, I believe that's on my to read someday list. I haven't
Oh.
gotten around to it though.
Perhaps you could let me borrow the compendium of, what is it? All Secrets of Life and everything?
The complete compendium of universal human knowledge.
That, and I'll give you this one.
Sure.
You've got, you said Hounds of the Baskerville?
Yes,
That's a good one.
yes. Modern classic, as it were.
Indeed, yes. I do a fair bit of reading on the road, and I read through Sherlock Holmes last year.
Oh, very good.
Oh, Sherlock Holmes. Very good.
Yes,
all
that's
right,
the-
sis. We're all ready to go. We can
All right.
Yeah.
head back.
Choo-choo on the road.
I don't know if that was necessary, but yes. How are you feeling this week, sir?
Feeling much better. Thank you.
Oh, very good. Sorry if I was bumbling like an idiot last week, but
I don't remember that being the case, really.
oh, well, yeah, I broke down like a schoolgirl. So.
I didn't see any of that. I'm so sorry. What happened? What put you in that?
Oh no, it was because it was while you were telling us.
Oh, that.
Yes.
That's perfectly fine. No,
Well, it's because it was a bit of a long time coming, really.
I mean, listen, we're showing a mutual affection for one another. It's perfectly fine.
Yes. Non-sexual, of course.
Of course, non-sexual. What's wrong with you?
Well, yes, sorry, I forgot. It's been so long since I've even talked to you, sir. It's been a while. You know what I mean?
I guess it has.
Yes. Perfect.
Yes, indeed. Quite comfortable looking.
Yep.
I just made it unlocked so we could get in, but
Well, thank you for whoever unpacked this. I appreciate it.
It was the chair fairy.
Oh, very good.
Named Buckinsley.
Oh, well, I feel unusual because I'm perhaps maybe I just feel like I'm on my own island, really, over here.
I mean, we could switch the placards and bring you.
I do feel like that might make more sense as, Suze is basically just an 18-year-old girl who likes to go out and have fun. So,
Often does not show up.
yes, and fair enough. Neither would I if I was her, to be fair.
Right. I just thought perhaps a bit of a social buffer. Assuming Suze will be here.
Oh, well, I think Blanchflower and I are seeing eye to eye more than ever, really. So,
Yeah, I don't
All
think
right.
it'll be necessary.
but we don't have to do that now.
Or if that chair looks more comfortable, you can just sit in that chair for now.
Yes, I could. Not really my color, but not that matters,
To be honest, I also find Titsworth's natural scent slightly less offensive than the perfumes that Suze wears sometimes.
Oh, yes, fair enough.
And
Yes.
we can move her. Yes, we'll make the switch.
Oh, this feels so much better. More homey,
Is it the chair or the
Yeah,
position? Because
the
you could
person
get
cushioning
yourself a
or-
pink chair.
Well, the chair itself is actually quite comfortable, but compared to mine's an old raggedy leather chair. But
Yes, I'm not sure why you felt the need to get the most bare bones.
because I didn't
simplistic
want
chair.
anyone to spend money on me. I had $18. I used it to buy the chair. End of
This is
story.
maybe the downside of making a purchase that lingers on a 2.5 week.
A what?
Oh, yes.
Oh, right. Well, the rest of us got a nice cushiony chair. I mean, there's no reason that you can't use some sort of organizational funds to purchase yourself a more comfortable chair at some point.
Well, I think you're forgetting, sir, that I have actually slept on a bed of nails multiple times in my life. So,
Right,
Well-
but would you choose to do that every night?
yeah, maybe not these days, but
What
back
if we
in the
just
day.
get another pink chair, identical, and then there's just two next to each other, and that way.
And then
um,
we could
box
put the
checked.
old, and then we could put the old leather one at the end of the table, so that there's the whole table is filled.
And yes, and then we can haze any new recruits with that chair.
Oh, I like it.
Yes, fair enough. Although I don't mind that chair, I just have to add, it's broken in.
Well, most potential new recruits will not be accustomed to sleeping on beds of nails, so I think it would serve its purpose.
Yet.
Oh.
I mean, I suppose we could put some nails in through the bottom.
Probably best not to. I assume there's some kind of board of people. No, actually, they can't. This
No.
was made up, so we're fine.
Yeah, it's all made up.
Either way, no nails.
No,
I will decree no nails.
I would say maybe learn from past mistakes, and corporal punishment and hazing are probably not the best way to bring new people in.
Yeah, fair enough. Yes. Vale, you got lucky.
Unless they're into it.
Oh, yes.
That don't want to judge, but
Yes. Yes, I don't think it'll be part of the policy. It's just like if they came to us and they said, "Hey, I want to feel included, and also I'm really into XYZ," then we could maybe work it in.
is it really on the organization to cater to one's kinks?
I mean, I think it's in, whoever's in charge for the week. And speaking of,
Yes,
Chief
I'm going
Hawthorn,
to
if we
use.
could please, thank
Yes,
God,
I'm
yes.
calling the conversation here. We've been unusually productive, getting, checking something off the list so quickly. I'd like to continue that on. So, Mr. Vail, the floor is yours. I believe it's horseback to Emerald and then on foot from there.
All right.
Wonderful. Then we'll
Okay.
adjourn the formal meeting of the chairs and take our leave.
Is that what these are referred to? The
Wonderful.
meetings of the chairs? Oof. Ow.
Well, it is now.
Sorry, sir.
Now everyone is a chairperson of a thing. We'll figure out details later.
Yes.
Or maybe the chairs are just meeting and we're kind of facilitating them meeting. Hawthorn, are you able to carry anything?
Yes, sir. Just give you a moment to.
Do you mind if I ask what you're reading?
Sorry, one sec.
Oh, just
Blanchflower.
was curious.
Just one sec.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, yeah. Okay, no, it's fine. Hounds of Baskerville, sir.
Oh, yes,
Yes,
excellent.
Quite good, yes.
Fine choice.
Let me know when we're leaving and I'll join you.
Mm-hmm. We'll do. Both of us go down many kind of factors, so I guess I can give one to somebody else.
Right. I believe there is some provisions in this crate here. So if anyone did need food, we can stock up before we leave. Agent Titsworth.
No?
We're moving along.
Oh, yes. I'll be right there.
He's...
I need to buy a bookmark. Oh, fuck.
That one has never worked. It's just kind of there. There's one in the room.
Behind the door.
Fair enough.
Should I change?
If you'd like, sir.
These clothes are getting a little wrinkly, is all.
The only... all right, give me a moment.
This is going to be
Yes.
so great.
Yeah, yes.
Oh. He's not... Surely he's not.
It's the only other set of clothing he owns.
Yes. Perhaps we could, of a week, do an outing where we purchase uniforms for with each other's help, sort of as a team building exercise. Like you get a partner and they tell you sort of what sort of shirt to get and what sort of pants and so on. And the idea would be, by the way, that I would fund it to $100 per outfit. So
Yes.
you could get an outfit and then you could get it remade. It would be a team building exercise. A thought I had this week.
Well, does anyone here know how to pick locks or know someone who we could employ to pick locks?
Yes, sir.
No one locally, no.
All right.
Sorry,
Why
and,
do
and
you
and
ask?
just a question apropos of nothing.
Yes. Yeah. Oh no! That question was because that way, if we were doing the whole oh, she's gone. Well, it was for like if people wanted to look at like the tailors, they could show off what they're wearing, and then that way someone could pick what they're wearing, type of thing.
Ooh.
What the fuck are those boots, sir? Holy fuck. Oh, those are the
That's quite
silence.
an elaborate...
I think everyone should wear that uniform. 3 belts, gold boots, into the woods. It'll be great.
Listen, I wasn't in my right mind, okay?
No, I
just
that was
sort
not
of...
sarcastic. I think
Yes.
I think we should all wear that.
Sir,
All
Sir
right.
Grundle, could you come over here with me, please, sir?
Sure.
I believe you left your glasses on the bed, sir.
Oh,
You're welcome, sir. Blanche, do you mind if I get on the back of your horse?
Not at all.
I thank you, sir.
I didn't realize I had
Please hop on this kid right
assumed some sort of
Perfect. Thank you.
Chinese naming scheme.
Yes, fair enough. Well, I guess it's all the novels, all the books I've been reading the last month or so.
Muffle, please. Ugh,
Yes.
down.
It's hard to read. If you could, maybe I'll just walk. I don't know.
Well, you shouldn't have upset her.
Well, I didn't mean
They're
to.
smarter than you know. They know the names of things, you know.
I suppose. I'm sorry. I'm just so absorbed in other things right now. Okay, I'll get off. Yeah. Yeah. Perfect. Oh.
Oh,
No.
Muffle.
No. I'm good. I'm good.
Are you alright? Do you need medical assistance?
No, I'm perfectly fine, sir. Thank you.
Alright. Yes.
I actually
Also,
wouldn't. Maybe I'll just ride with you. Is that okay?
if you'd like, absolutely.
I'd rather it'll free me up to read. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Well, don't strain your eyes too much. It is, night.
Very good, sir.
All right. Well, Blanchflower, do you mind leading us over to Emerald, please?
All right. Apologies in advance if Muffle is.
Yes. Good call on. Yes.
Sorry, sir.
Just Hawthorn picked the only way that will actually keep Blanchflower with the group by having the group follow him. So.
Oh. That could be disastrous, sir.
Better than losing him.
I suppose. Whatever.
Can you read the book aloud?
Maybe, if you give me a few minutes. I'm just kind of getting to the end of this one part here, okay?
Oh yes, yeah, of course I see. Also, when you get to the end of that part, can I make a request?
Yes. You can make it now if you'd like.
If we do the people picking outfits thing, can you pick mine?
Yes, of course, yes. Oh,
Jesus.
What is happening today?
What in blazes happened?
Yes. The thing is I will probably imbibe you with a bunch of black stuff if you're okay with
Yes,
that.
no, 100%, absolutely, yes.
Okay, very good. It's all I know, really.
No, your outfit now is quite cool. So if I could,
Oh, thank you, sir.
you pick this out. So if I could, yes.
Very good.
Kinsley,
Yes,
I'd like to make a suggestion.
yes.
We never have Blanchflower lead ever again,
So
on account of the fact that
yes.
he does not speak above a
But,
whisper.
yes, that is something. The other idea is that he has historically when you weren't there got disastrously lost. So the only way to keep the group together is realistically to have us follow him. Though we should have someone closer to him making callouts.
Or have him ride on someone's horse.
Oh
Help he fell
Jesus!
again.
All right, yes, we're gonna do that next time.
Put him on Grundle's horse, maybe.
Yep. Well, we made it, so we are
Blanchflower?
here.
Blanchflower.
Next time, I think we'll just have him ride on somebody else's horse.
Yes, makes sense.
All right.
You can ride with me.
Can get off. I think if we're going to be walking, I'm just gonna have to head over to the stables here.
Oh, very good. Perhaps I will take a flopsy.
Oh, I think we're going to be moving in on foot. So,
Oh, well, it's going to make reading difficult, but okay.
Jesus. All right.
Goodness.
Hawthorn's going to remain on horseback for security purposes. So if you wish to read, it will need to be her horse.
Do you mind if I get on the back of your horse, Hawthorn?
No, sir.
I'll be very quiet. Thank you, miss.
Who within the group has medical field training at all?
That
Me.
would yes.
You do. Could you check Blanchflower over? He's worried that he's bleeding out or something.
I bumped my head on that sign.
No, you've fallen twice off of your horse, which then fell on you. I think maybe a quick look over is in order.
Take a knee.
Alright, I'm just going to take off my coat and hat.
Yes, feel anyone who needs to store something, Gertie can carry coats, jackets, things like that.
Yes, you could just put them over my lap. It'll actually be a nice little table to read my book from.
Oh, capital idea.
Yes.
It's bleeding a lot, so we can't rule out an arterial bleed. So I would just, I'll put this on, just put a hand on it and hold pressure there for about 5 minutes, and
Oh my
we'll
God.
go from there.
All right.
All right, and the other thing is, if you are able to stand up and keep walking, you are
I feel
medically
fine.
Yes, medically fine.
I barely
So,
felt it.
Good. So that could be shock. We don't know. So the goal is walk uninterrupted for 5 minutes without stopping, and if you can do that, probably going to live.
All right, which way are we going?
This way.
I'll start the timer.
Mr. Blanchflower, you remember?
Hawthorn, if we run into any issues here and we have to charge off to get help or something, what we can do is ride over to whatever town we're going to ride over to, and I can get off the horse very quickly and run over and get help, just to save us all a bit of time. You know what I mean?
Yes, I believe that makes sense.
I'll work as a
Farther away from
tandem pair, as it were. Tandem, is that correct? Tandem?
Correct in what sense?
The two of us working together for one cause, as it were. Yes, in tandem. Yes.
Yeah. Well, yes, I believe, grammatically appropriate. Yes.
Oh, very good. Yes.
And you?
I'm okay, better than I was.
Good. Well, I am glad. If there's anything we can do to help, just let me know.
Of course. The same goes to you, though.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Buckinsley, is that an alligator skin coat?
Yes.
I've never seen it quite in such daylight. I didn't realize how green it was.
It was a very green alligator.
Yes, I'm sure the dye helped as well.
Probably.
All right. Anyone needs telegrams, a snack, a bathroom break?
I could actually use. I'll catch up to you.
No
you
breaks
folks.
for me.
I just have to send a
not
telegram
living.
very quickly.
Oh, go ahead. The split is right.
Yes,
at
3
the-
months.
Yes, I'll be there in a second. Thank you, Hawthorn.
Of course. Might I ask what message it was you were sending?
It was to some nice lady I met a couple of weeks ago.
Oh?
She came up to us in the roads while I was recovering from my head hit, as it were.
Alright, so this is pole 1. Goodness, let me get my hat back.
I barely remember her, to be
All
honest, but she seemed nice. So.
And so this is pole 2, and let's travel.
You okay, Hawthorn?
Yes. Why do you ask it?
Oh, your back tensed up a little.
Oh, I'm sure it didn't. Just the movement of Gertie.
Oh, very good. Yes.
30 feet tall.
Have you spent much time outside? Outdoor pursuits, or
Does anyone
mostly
else
in the
notice
city?
the problem that I have?
Since the Grundlemeyer stuff, I've been mostly indoors, and I think that's part of my problem. This is the first time I've been out in a while, but I'm so deep into this book.
Someone may have stolen some of the line.
So where they have those fresh poles down, that's where it
Yes.
ends.
Let me check my map. So this follows, but this follows a line that comes to a dead end.
To be fair, I probably should have
actually
sent that
doesn't.
telegram about 2 weeks ago. So
Well, we must walk it. We
So
will
it-
still walk this line, but I need to
I
make a
don't know
note.
about
Okay.
the line, the rail does.
Were you just
keep
thinking,
going, even
huh?
though it doesn't show on the map.
This shot's
Okay, so this
Yes, I suppose, yes.
more than I
this
remember.
8.
Yes, it
You've switched straight through the bench.
Not that it's any of my business.
almost clear, given how much.
oh yes, well, you know,
Do you have excessive,
when in Rome, I suppose.
sweat glands on your back?
When in Rome, inquire about your colleagues' telegrams.
It
Yes.
might be, well, actually, did it just get torn from when you?
Oh, for
that
fuck's
mess?
sake! It's all torn up.
Yes,
Yes.
that was probably
Was that what it is?
from the collision, perhaps.
No, not
Good
unnecessary.
Lord
I've
Buckinsley.
multiple times.
All right, I marked it.
What's happening?
Okay, but you can't run at a horse with your hatchet out.
Yeah, I was running at the pole. The horse was just kind of in the way, so it was probably fine.
Oh my.
We'll see how it goes at the hazard huddle.
Yes, fair enough.
You know, some hatchet discipline wouldn't go amiss, sir.
Yes, Chief. I'll use a knife next time.
Did I hear a bear?
Yes, sir.
I suppose we
Oh, very
should
good.
have a vote of sorts. I mean, I did not expect this. I expected
Sorry, sir. There's just a bear sound over this way, so if you don't mind, if you needed to take some time, just didn't go too far.
I'm just trying to go behind this tree right here, and that's it.
Okay.
How about you, Hawthorn? Any riveting telegrams lately?
None, sir.
Oh, very good.
I don't have time to, carouse.
Oh. Well, I don't really even know what you do through the week. What do you do? Oh, you don't have to answer that, I suppose.
I work, sir.
Really? Farming and the like?
I found myself in the citrus business.
Oh, very good. Yes, you mentioned that. Yes. Perhaps I could come out with you one day and join you on a gathering, as it were.
Well, be more efficient, yes.
Yes, I'll bring my book.
there. It splits and
I'm
goes
kidding.
no.
I'm kidding. It was that was me
35
joking again.
holes south of Valentine. 36 technically.
No, I would help. If you needed help, I would
So
absolutely
that
come and
one
help
would
you.
be a little more of a travel to get to where it's split.
It's been a bit of time since I've had a partner. So, back in the saddle, as they say. Or,
Yes,
you
I
know.
suppose. Well, I mean, let's not go too far, but yes, we'll have some fun. We'll gather some oranges, How long does that normally take you? A couple hours?
well, it depends on the jobs on the board, but usually under an hour.
Oh, very good. Well, feel free to knock on my door if I'm around. I'll join you.
Well, and by partner, I just meant not working solo.
Yes, again, I was joking. I guess you. I don't know if you understand, but I can be a bit of a smartass sometimes. I like to joke around, I feel like things are a bit loose. I know you got your eyes peeled for dangers and the like, but
Yes.
So
I
far,
know
so good, as it were.
Valentine, so north of Valentine.
Would either of you have a vote in whether we go north or south of Valentine?
Yes.
a lot of bears around that area. I believe mostly northwest, if memory serves. So probably south.
Noted.
I'm no expert, sir.
Well, what's the wisdom of the crowd, Buckinsley? Do they have a
I wanted
preference?
to go north, and no one else has weighed in.
Right.
I'm willing to go north. We have guns. We're fine.
We have gun.
Yes, we have gun, and that's really all you need when you get on a rock, shoot them. Over. Done. So, you've got this. I know you can do it.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt the patrol. The other group is coming up with the best standing stance for smoking. So we're doing
does
really
anyone-
important work over here.
Need food? Water?
No one has complained of anything yet. It's clearly the best way to figure it out.
Yes, I'm okay.
How are you two doing in terms of sustenance, food, water, needs?
Oh, doing just fine.
I'm alright. I have some bread before we set out.
Perfect.
Well, if Hawthorn wants to take me out shooting one day, I can definitely give it a try and go pick up a gun of my own.
Yes, I'd be happy to take anyone out. Shooting practice, not taking them out with the weapon.
Oh, I was thinking of rule whichever number that is, but yep, all right. Well, yes, please don't shoot anyone.
Shoot anyone that says? I don't, yeah, no. This would be more of a training thing, as it were. It's been a while. We don't have many guns in England, as I'm sure you know, Hawthorn.
Right.
Available to the general public, that is.
Correct.
It's better when a pipe doesn't stay lit as cleanly as a cigarette, but it does taste much better.
Although I knew a guy named Stevie Jones who used to have one.
Oh, was he a member of the law enforcement?
No, I believe he was a member of the Pistols. A group of boys. They called themselves the Pistols.
And presumably they've gone try and be ironic and none of them carry a pistol. Is it long arms or...
Yes, only little Stevie Jones had the pistol, yes. I believe it was his group.
Oh, but he did carry a pistol. It
Yes,
wasn't
he did.
ironic.
Yes, yes. He let me fire it off a few times, is my point, yeah.
Were you ever tempted to be a pistol after that?
Oh, no. They were a bunch of rapscallions, really. But Stevie was nice. But a bit of a cockney bloke, you know what I mean? A little much after a while, as it were. But no, they were just running around King's Road a lot, being rapscallions for the most part.
Well, no one would have dared refer to you as a rapscallion, I'm sure.
Oh no, I definitely was, for sure. Yes, at one point, for sure.
So what made you averse to their particular brand?
Yes, I knew a lot of people. What's the next stop here? We're going to Valentine? North or south?
Yes, well, stables first, and then to Valentine, I think.
Oh, very good.
Quite a lovely sky.
Yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful. Perhaps one of these days when you're not in an orange grove somewhere, we can head over to the Bastille and you can tell me about some of your adventures, yes?
I suppose we could, well, pick up some stew on the way to the Orange Grove, or
Yes.
way to target practice.
Works for me.
I don't know, rather buy an apple from the North Store. But if you're precious about your stew,
Oh, no. Do you not drink?
no, I do consume liquid, yes.
Alcohol. Specifically referring to alcohol.
I'm not averse to it, no.
Oh, okay. Well, that's what I was talking about.
When you asked if I drank,
Yes, I was referring to alcohol, yes.
right. Is it pertinent to the mission at hand, or some other reason?
I was suggesting that someday, if we would like, we could go over to the Bastille, have a drink, and you could fill me in on some of the stories. That's all. Some of your tales, something interesting that happened to you.
All right, everyone. We'll head off to Valentine and split from there.
And split from there?
Towards the power lines.
Oh, we're staying together, but okay.
Correct.
We're splitting together.
Right.
We're splitting directionally towards the power lines from the main sort of road of travel.
You're splitting from our horses.
I will say, if you split off from the group in a way where I can't find you again, you'll lose your following privileges, and it'll be leading for the rest of the day.
I don't think that. I don't. How about this?
Quite an odd rule, but
If you get lost again, then you lose your horse privileges, and you ride with somebody.
all right.
Because
Well,
I do
you're
not
not
want
the
to
head
follow
agent.
you again.
You're not the head agent. So yes, I accept
I have an idea.
previously instantiated rule.
Well, hang on. Just use a pitch. We'll just do everything that Hawthorn said, but also maybe just I'm going to try to connect this up to Novels here.
Acting
Let
head
me
agent.
see.
Yes, sir.
I would like to not have to follow this man. Can we please change the rule to something else?
Well, we'll see how he does in his trial here. I just want to ensure, we don't have to ride in formation. We do need to...
There we go. Now we can
Wonderful
try
idea.
Right.
Absolutely brilliant. A cracking idea, sir.
Also,
Watson! Oh, you gotta read this, guys. It's so good. Yes.
Maybe you should just read it out loud, like really loudly.
Oh, yes.
please. I don't want to. He's already partway in. I don't.
Yep, well, that's where we'll be. We'll just figure it out. We'll figure it out from context.
This Watson guy.
Split
Yeah,
off from the group
so
and
funny.
begins to spoil Sherlock Holmes.
One, 2, 3, 4. Wait, who did we?
No, we're all
we-
here. We're all
No,
here.
you're on my horse, right?
Yes, yes.
That's 6. Okay, continuing on.
Are you okay, Hawthorn?
Yes, quite okay.
You seem a little pent up. I'm just being honest with you.
But it's the light from his own land.
What the hell is happening right now?
Okay, taking the lead.
She's leading. All right. So who has the dynamite? I assume someone else has lockpicks. Yes.
Sorry, are we robbing a bank? What are we doing?
Probably yes. I thought it was like a euphemism.
Oh,
I don't know where the funding from the AT&T company comes from.
oh, I see.
Right, slowing for town.
Slowing.
Any telegrams?
I believe so, but I can wait.
No, I believe it'll be a moment until we figure out what we're doing, so you can...
All right, I'll be right back.
When you do put Muffles away, if we could get the lantern. Never mind. Let's buy another lantern.
You mind if I hop back on?
no, sir?
Disregard.
Oh, thank you.
Well, if you'd like, I can take you to the stables.
No, I mean I'd prefer this, but if you're tired of me riding with you, I can just hop on my own horse and finish up later. You know.
No, well, it's quite all right if you'd like to read.
Yes, I'm keeping an eye out. If I don't mind doing second-hand calls and the like. If you, you know what I mean.
Yes, yelling directly into my ears, quite appreciated.
Oh, very good.
Right, I think I'll stop at the saloon here and meet up with everyone after.
Very good. Want me to get off? Yes?
Well, up to you. You can keep Gertie company.
Yes, I'll just wait here.
I need to get to brush.
Titsworth, do you need anything to eat?
Let me think. I think I'm okay. Maybe a stew if you want to pass me one of those. That'd be good.
Sure, I can do that.
Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thanks.
Here's one for now and one for the road.
Oh, very good, sir. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Are you having fun yet, sir?
No.
Oh, very good. If I could sit down and read, I would, but I do not want to get dirty in this mud.
Have you seen a strange wolfman skulking about before? I swear I've seen this man before. Spotted him in the telegram office.
I believe I have, yes.
I do believe, yes.
Tiki something or other.
Oh, he's a name.
Yes, I believe I met him months ago, so. Very briefly.
I don't know why, and I'm not usually superstitious, but I just sort of feel like whenever I see him, it feels, I don't know, it feels like good luck.
Like a rabbit, maybe.
I just saw him climb up onto the roof of the saloon. I'm pretty sure that was him.
Oh, perhaps he just looks over the saloon, protects the saloon and the like. I don't believe he's a threat.
I don't get a threatening vibe from him, but that's weird, right? It's not just me, that's weird.
Agent Titsworth, I have something for you.
Oh, very good, sir.
I know you're absorbed in your Sherlock Holmes, but perhaps you could read us the newspaper as we travel.
Yeah, perhaps, yes. Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Yes,
Smooth.
I don't believe that the Wolfman is any threat at all. I believe he's, yes, probably.
Why don't you ask him? He's right on the front of the saloon right now.
Oh, where is he?
On the porch.
I don't see a Wolfman. Oh, there he is.
Oh.
It's hard to miss him.
Oh, sorry, sir. Hello. Well, he ran away. I would be careful, maybe. He ran back there. I don't believe he's a social individual, really.
Might be a good agent.
Yes, possibly.
Oh, you
Sorry.
wasn't quite sure if you were planning on getting on or not.
Yes. A little distracted, really.
So this pole right here is pole 1. I have not counted this pole.
I tried to say hi to the Wolfman, and the Wolfman ran away.
Yeah. The man on the roof?
Yes, although he came down onto the
So,
porch.
so you reuse the numbers from the poll designations.
Well, so if you look at my map,
Something troubling you, sir?
I mean, it looks like it ends.
It ends at this house.
There's a horse
It
incoming.
appears quite a few changes may have been made since you were sent out here.
well, it turns out that if I assumed it connected further north. I did not realize that it simply ended here, so that's good to know, I suppose. So let me just add 3 to my little map here.
What is happening over here?
Not entirely sure.
Are you okay, sir? Would you like to borrow my book, sir? Maybe perhaps you could ride with Viv for a little while.
Hey, we rode here, and we waited overnight
Well,
to
yes, sir.
follow this line.
We got some new information. I believe that's the entire purpose.
Yes.
All right, great. Where are we going next?
No, sir, I know this hasn't required any schemes or shenanigans or chicanery or, anything of the like. We've simply gone through systematically doing the things that we've needed to do. Now, I understand that might not be fun, but it is simply the way that things will run while I am the acting head agent.
God, I can't wait for next week.
Okay, I do apologize. This is my fault. I already mapped most of this line. I did not realize that the other line was under construction, nor did I realize that the Valentine line ended still here. I thought it continued on. I apologize. If this is all we do this week, you will still be paid for this work, I assure you.
Nope,
this is on me, I apologize.
This has been important work. We now know where this goes, and we know where the other one goes, and we know where they end, and that was the point. So we've done a good job.
All hail to AT&T.
Yes.
Yes, we have
AT&T
done...
All
forever.
hail AT&T.
All hail.
All hail
Telephone and telegram
AT&T.
All hail. Very good.
You can make it an initialism. It can be quite a mouthful.
Yes.
There's a reason we don't
I
say
disagree.
Telegram Writers Association for Tranquil Sending every time.
I do say Telegram Writers Association for Tranquil Sending every time.
Oh, very good, sir.
We all do.
Well, I will sometimes say T.W.A.T.S.
All hail the American Telephone and Telegraph
Telephone and Telegram Company.
Company. Telegram, really.
Yes,
Well, I believe this is,
American Telephone and Telegram.
Yes, I believe these are the shenanigans that Hawthorn was talking about just seconds ago. What's next?
South of Valentine?
Listen. This is more than twice what I expected. I expected my map to have more to it based on what I had seen. We've already far exceeded my expectations of what we added to the map. Like I said, the last location is a bit of a ride out of town, more so than the other ones. That's why I was saving it for last. It's also almost certainly going to connect the grid to out west, to Blackwater, and etc.
Well, perhaps we could follow it to Bard's Crossing, see if we can find the wires going across it if it does. And then...
Well, if that's what everyone feels, I'm certainly not opposed to it. But we've done a lot of this. It's been a little frustrating, and like I said, I expected us to do one of these lines. The fact that they were both so short is actually very good news for me. It means I have a lot less work than I thought.
I wouldn't call this frustrating at all. I've been having a blast.
And presumably someone at the American Telephone and Telegram Company is going to be fired over the inaccuracy of the information you've received.
Yes, fuck
That's
that
a little-
guy/gal.
I'm going to go look at the thing. I'll be right back. Lights are illuminating inside, and I don't think they flicker like candlelight or oil light. It seemed potentially more something that would require a wire, and I don't see any wires around that house, so I could just be wrong.
It's
I don't know
possible
if that might be a
in
mystery.
Valentine, for whatever reason, they've chosen to bury their very local lines. But I need to map the how do I put this? The more longer distance lines, like what we were supposed to follow today, and what we saw next to the rails by Emerald. Those are really what is standard out here for long distances. I mean, you see these right here. I thought that this was going to follow this road and travel up this way, but it
Is
does
there a
not.
river near that?
Hawthorn, you're stepping on my book.
There's a kind of a cliff. I think.
Well, you're not going to have a book if it's wet.
Oh, very
So I
well.
was
Oh,
thinking
thank you
they
so
could
much.
use- I've read about they could use like a water.
You can borrow the book after you if you
which
like.
spins a
It's very
little
good.
So
turbine
there's the one
thingy.
in Strawberry.
Don't want you sogging up
I
my
guess we need
back.
to patrol for a water wheel. I'm curious now.
Right, so south of Valentine then?
Yes, I suppose let's we'll follow the line out of Valentine now. You follow me?
All right, moving now. Titsworth.
Yes.
Up and at 'em.
Oh, thank you, miss.
How does it feel to be back in service, sir?
Oh, quite good.
Mr. Grundlemeyer.
Oh, fair enough, yes. Sorry, sir.
It's all right. I'm...
Yeah, pardon me.
Oh, good Lord.
Oh, sorry.
I'm all right. It's fine. Although I may take this opportunity to break off and go back to the headquarters.
Oh, really, sir? Why? Why is that?
I think this outing, it's been good, but it's taken some out of me.
Oh, fair enough. Well,
Well, I'm sorry for that, sir.
Very good to see you out and about.
Yes, well, thank you.
What about yourself, Titsworth? Grabbing your own horse or still enraptured with Holmes?
bit of both. I could grab my horse if you'd like. I feel like we're probably at a point where that might make sense. I can run over there. You guys just wait here.
All the way to Rhodes or anything.
I'm going to grab my horse if anyone wants to grab one. I don't know if your horses are here or where the hell they are, but I'm going to the stables and I'll be right back.
I mean,
All right, go ahead.
the cables are here, but are you good to ride? You're not going to try to read Holmes while you ride your horse.
Possibly while we stop here and there, maybe, but otherwise, I reached the end of a chapter, so I should be okay.
All right, don't tell me about it, please.
Of course not. No. God, no.
All right, go get your horse.
Titsworth?
Yes. Good to go?
Yes.
Very good.
Are we?
I'm good, yes.
You sure you don't want to... okay, well...
Yeah, I'm good.
Yes, very good. Very good.
very-
Yes,
yeah.
I understand. You understand. Okay.
Yep.
All right, so head to the other side of the telegram office.
All right. Okay, heading out.
This feels very dangerous. We should probably move, sir.
This is... I'm probably being irradiated.
Yes, no, move. For fuck's sake, move. You can thank me later.
Yes,
when
I
you're
survive.
Yes, when you're alive. Yes, exactly. I'm doing this real fast.
You should make a note, Mr. Mayor.
Nothing.
Wait, nothing what?
No, nothing. I was just looking ahead, really. It's so rainy.
All right, you don't have to announce it.
Oh, sorry.
All right, well, this is hole 1 and onward.
Oh, yes. Beautiful view.
There's all the...
Sorry, I can't hear a word you're saying.
Towards the mountains or the water?
Oh, to the left. The water. Well, both, really, I suppose. I hadn't looked the other way. Thanks for the hanky, by the way, sir. It's come in handy.
Ah, well, good.
I noticed there was a monogram on it. Is that yours? I mean, I could wash it and give it back to you.
No, not mine. I mean, no.
Oh, fair enough, sir.
Is anyone afraid of heights?
Not really, sir. Not on my end.
All right, well, let's go.
Right, I'll ride ahead just in case there's a train coming.
All right. Emergency protocol. If there is a train that ends up coming, we need each of you to get aboard Titsworth and my horse, and we will panically ride away.
Sure,
Yes.
sure.
Or just do what I would do and jump off the edge of the bridge halfway up.
What? We don't want to do that, which is one or two being almost all of it.
4. Five and 6 in quick succession here. These are the new poles too. We saw these out by Emerald.
Oh, yes.
That's the very blue bushing.
Sorry, sir?
You a fan of blue, Mr. Vail?
Well, you know, I like a blue suit, but I just, I've never seen bushing so blue, honestly. I'm curious as to the reason.
Oh, I believe that was your wolfman, sir.
Alright, that's 6, and then this will be 7.
I've never seen him on horseback. It's actually kind of weird.
Yes, it's possible it wasn't him. It's possible it was another man wearing furs, but it did look a little like him.
And no wolves visible from here to Riggs.
Well, except for Tiki Rava, I suppose. Blanchflower,
Yes.
how are your O-rings, sir?
What do you mean?
Oh, sorry, your smoke rings. Have you learned that yet?
Oh, God, no. I'm still working on smoking quietly.
Oh, I see.
My lips don't make a proper seal around the cigarette.
Well, perhaps we could go to the Bastille one day and have a... Yes. Are you done?
I was just taking a drag.
Perhaps one day we could go to the Bastille, have a drink, and I could teach you how to do smoke rings.
If such a thing is teachable.
Well, someone taught me. I didn't do it myself.
Yes, but most people also, well, they don't make the same noises I do when I eat stew.
Yes, fair enough. I mean, for all we know, it might actually give you an advantage.
Yeah, perhaps.
Perhaps you do smoke squares.
Yes, I smoke U's.
Yes.
I think it was out when I threw it away. I tried to sort of... It seemed mostly out. It'll be fine, right?
Yes, who cares? Exactly. It doesn't matter. Even if it all burns down, who cares?
Yeah, I guess it's not my problem.
No, and there's so much of it anyway.
That's
you know?
right. That's got to remember when I'm smoking cigarettes to have a cigarette smoker's attitude. It's not my problem.
Right.
I'm just here to look cool and put
Enjoy yourself. You're just enjoying
Yes,
yourself.
that's right.
Just a little side note. Never brush your face directly through a pine. Not a good idea.
Why is that?
Noted.
Because I just did it and it really hurt.
No. Oh my! You've got little.
Oh, do I? Oh,
You've
fuck.
got little red bumps on your face.
Well, that could be evidence of an infection. So you probably should bathe in iodine.
Yes, sir, I suppose. A veil.
So we've reached a split.
Oh, veil.
Titsworth is trying to call you.
He may have just contracted face herpes.
I may have contracted face herpes. And second of all, there's a post over to my right-hand side, laying flat on the ground, sir.
Oh, very good call. More sign that they're doing construction. 1, 2, alright. Yes, I'm curious if they must make those in-house.
Yes, who cares, really, but possibly.
We can pick a direction and head on, or I suppose this is a natural stopping point for my map. How do we feel?
If we were going to pick a direction, I do have the dice that I would be using for bartending. If you didn't have a preference on if you wanted to do something non-deterministic, is all I'm saying.
Sure, sure.
So my thought being, it looks like on the map this set could go for quite a ways north. I'm not sure exactly what the natural endpoint would be. The ones cutting to the west could either be linked directly to Blackwater or maybe on towards Strawberry. I think this is actually a very reasonable place to potentially pick back up, as since it's right at a telegram station here.
Yes.
Riggs.
Yes.
But if everyone is eager to continue, we certainly can. It just seems like this might be a reasonable point to be able to pick back up at a very firm
Is something
starting
wrong
point.
with your hat?
Oh, no, no, I was thinking it might rain again or something, so I just pulled it out.
Well, how do we feel? I feel very satisfied with what we've accomplished. So I could, if people want to do more, that's fine. I agree with Agent Buckinsley, though, that this is a very good stopping
Buckinsley.
point. Excuse me, Buckinsley.
Lead on. I'm good with whatever you guys want to do, you know?
I think that Agent Buckinsley has the way of it. Let's call it here, and I suppose head back to Saint Denis.
We could do that. We could also perhaps roll the dice, and we could have an idea of where we would pick up next time.
Sure,
Yes,
sure. That
that's
sounds
a
exciting.
fascinating idea. What a great idea, acting head agent. What do we think the assignments would be?
Well, Agent Hawthorn, as Chief of Security and Head of Operations for this week, how would you like to number the dice?
Well, as someone who heard the entire conversation, I will delegate that to you, Buckinsley.
All right, here's how we're going to handle it. With it, let's
two
do
dice.
one dice.
One die.
Odds evens. Yes.
One die.
Now, before we roll, we need to know if west versus north. How do we want to assign that to odds and evens? Yes. Acting operational agent in charge. Do you want west to be odds or evens, or north to be odds or evens?
North odds, west evens.
Here we go.
All right, north from Riggs.
Wonderful.
I I think we should make all decisions this way.
Yes. So, yes.
Yep.
That's,
Yep.
Yes. Perhaps we could take a vacation there, and if there's some telephone lines, by goodness, we can see what.
Hello. Sorry.
What's up with it? Yes.
No, I just go. If you're reading, going to
But it's sort of ancillary to what I'm
Yeah.
light a fire for you to see. But
Oh,
never mind.
no, it's... thank you, Hawthorn. Appreciate it.
It's the little job of hiring a boat to lay an undersea cable to connect it.
Sure. I mean, there's also. I see that you.
Right. Well, might I suggest that we continue this
Yes.
either on the road or back in our beautifully appointed meeting room?
I have a
Yes,
question.
yes.
A very, very brief question.
Yes.
Is there any reason we don't just follow these and just count these up and make that the end of the day?
What?
Well, there's 2 sets.
Right. So we finish counting these, but then we move on to the next set, and then that's it. Then we're done.
Well, the idea is we don't know how long these go.
Yes, and this is a
right.
good starting point because it's right by the telegram office.
Why don't you wait here? I'll zip up ahead, and we'll find out very briefly how far they go.
Well,
Well, that's
as an
sort of-
official for the company, I'm not sure he can take your word for it. It's worth it.
No, I'm not going to count them. I'm just going to go up ahead and see how many there are. If there's a bunch of them.
Sure, I mean, if it ends in 5 or 6 poles, then yes.
That's
we
all
should
I'm saying,
probably,
yes. I'll be
yeah,
right back.
That's a good idea. That's actually.
Oh yes, it continues to go on for a little bit. It's
Yes, more than we would count.
probably, yes. It might take a little bit of time. They're kind of crisscrossing in and out as well, over the train tracks and the like.
Goodness.
Bit of a hodgepodge.
What happens if one of the poles gets knocked over and the train runs over the live wires? Does the entire train...
Get on the horse! Get on the horse! Someone! Get on the horse!
Goodness gracious. I see Blanchflower's base are being attacked. Someone is.
Yes, we'll just wait here for a sec. We can always hop on that rock if we need to. I believe Hawthorn managed to get something.
You two are fine?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Everything okay?
Yes, all good. Are you injured, sir?
No, these lines lead up to
No,
the crossing.
Buckinsley, are you injured?
Yes. No.
Very good.
He may be in shock.
Yep, probably. It's fine. Let's see.
Wait, what? No, you... I clearly saw that wolf get a hold of your arm.
Mhm.
Oh, really?
Oh, goodness.
I don't have anything on me. I have a stew, if you'd like a stew.
I'd like to avoid pouring a stew into it.
Yes, probably.
I've got a newspaper. I could try to wrap it up.
I mean, I have a medical multum. I have plenty of supplies. It's fine.
A medical multum?
Yep, I have a medical multum.
Perfect. And I also have some brandy, if you'd like it.
It's fine, thank you.
Just for the pain, you know.
If I ask for brandy, never give me alcohol.
Oh, fair enough, yes. How about a coffee? Would you like a coffee? That could give you like the stimulus to keep going.
Sure, why not?
Okay, here we go. There you go, sir. I think I'll join you.
Thank you kindly.
I do have one coffee left if anyone wants one.
When in Rome.
Oh, there you go. Vale, coffee?
Yes, well, I also
had it in a
purchased coffee
jar.
at the general
Hawthorn
store.
coffee.
I hope this is the right jar.
No, sir. I'll keep an eye out.
Okay, if
I
you
was
want
a
to...
little surprised with the setup.
Okay, yes, this was the right jar, thank God.
I thought you took an odd leap off your horse, but you were running.
That does look a lot like the piss jar. Did you
Yes,
recycle
when
the piss
it's
jar?
not. No, I've still got the piss jar.
No, the Tazajan threw me.
I shouldn't have said that before I took a drink. It made me think of drinking piss again. Ugh.
Yes. I watched you do it. It's not a pleasant memory for me either.
Yes, didn't have much of a choice, really. Took one for the team, as it were, you know?
Yes. I think it was probably fated that at least one of us was going to have to drink piss that day, and no offense, but I'm glad it was you.
Yes, no offense taken, to be honest.
So how is the book coming along?
Hasn't been the same since.
Oh, quite good.
She was a little better after.
Made it to the end of chapter
time
4,
was
and
stable. I think she calmed down.
I started a bit in on chapter 5.
Hmm.
Yes, I believe Blanchflower might want to read it next, but if you're get in line if you want to read
Do you
it.
think they have a
Yes, I
comparable
wouldn't
tempo?
mind afterward.
Slow down, you're doing fine. You
Oh,
can't be everything you want to be before your time. Oh, sorry.
You almost gave me a heart attack, sir. I thought you were telling me to slow down.
Oh, goodness, no. Just singing a little bit. I like to sing on the roads, you know. Although it's so romantic on the borderline tonight. Too bad, but it's the life you lead. You're so ahead of yourself that you forgot what you need, though you
I'm
can see
completely
when
lost.
you're wrong.
I'm completely lost.
Oh, goodness.
If you want to follow a road, we go up. If you want to not follow a road, we go the other
I
way.
want to follow a road, sorry.
It's great.
Goodness.
It was the singing, sir. It kind of threw me right off.
I'll be quiet. I'll be quiet.
No, it's quite okay. It's quite okay. Perhaps Buckinsley can lead for now. How about you lead, sir?
I'm very good at following, apparently.
Oh, very good. Yes. Well, we'll just follow go towards the nugget. We're bushwhacking.
Straight through the breast.
Sometimes I feel like I have a cat scratching and clawing at my lap, you know? It's just...
Yes, no. I was going to say, I think there's wild cats about.
Yes, probably.
We're not that far from roads, I suppose.
Yes, fair enough.
You know, I heard that house cats, when they're outdoor cats, they have a great wider range than most people would assume.
Oh, yes? You mean traveling range?
Yes, they travel in a large circuit as any predator would, you know. They have a hunting ground.
Yes, I guess that makes sense. They are basically wild animals, for the most part. Domesticated cats, that is.
So barely domesticated, really.
Yes. A tiger on the tiles, as it were.
Very well put.
Correcting to the road. Slow down. You move too fast. That's another slow down song.
Ah, there you are.
That's all I know. No, wait a second. You got to make the morning last. Just. Sip it down. The couple.
Slow ride.
Oh,
Take it easy.
I see.
Slow ride. Take it easy.
Take it easy. Yes, that makes
Those
sense.
are the only lyrics I know.
Slow ride.
Ba-do-do-do.
Wagon. Take it easy.
Ba-do-do-do.
I said slow ride.
Ba-do-do-do.
Motherfucking easy.
Ba-do-do-do.
Perfect.
Wonderful.
I believe that badoo-doo-doo is probably a horn or something.
Yes, probably.
Sorry about the fuck up there earlier, people.
No, I don't think there was a fuck up.
Well, I mean, I
Yeah.
definitely fell off the... Anyway.
Did you get any reading time in?
That
on
was
the right?
part of the problem is fuck, I'm just so obsessed with this book right now. It's so good.
No, by all means. I mean, it must be brilliant. I think
Yes.
it's only right. You should find every single moment to, really get through it as quickly as possible.
Perhaps I should get some sort of a lotion for my face.
Yes. Well,
Wouldn't even know where
You
to
know,
start, really.
yeah, I don't know. I could, if maybe I could go out and look for one for you while you just
Read the
relax and read the book. Yes.
book. Yes. Yes, as long as it has a label on it and the like, I'll probably apply it, Let's do it.
Right. Yes.
I've heard of people putting urine on their face, and I don't want urine on my face. That's basically what I'm getting at.
Oh, gross. What? Ow.
Yes,
Who does that?
I don't
You've
know.
heard of that?
Crazy people, yes. People that drink their own urine, they put urine on the face, they wake up in the morning, and the first thing they drink is their own urine. So
That's vile.
it really is, yes. But they believe it's helping them live forever, so what do I know?
Well, you know not to put urine on your own face. So
Yes,
I guess
well-
you've got one up on them.
Right. How about you, Vale? You ever put urine on your face?
No, but I was going to say you've probably read, if not by now, you'll read it soon, about alchemy in that book of yours.
Oh, very good. Yes.
Yes.
No, please. What? There's alchemy in it? No,
Yes, maybe saved. I don't think he wants to be spoiled, really.
I don't
No, I'm
want
talking
any
about his
spoilers.
encyclopedia about the world. I'm talking about the
Oh,
history
oh.
of alchemy in our world.
I thought maybe Mycroft
Oh,
got into
yes.
some weird
Okay,
shit.
gosh.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
thought you
got
were saying that there was alchemy in the. Okay.
Goodness, I don't remember.
No, I've read about. No, yes, I've read about alchemy in the complete compendium. I've read the complete compendium several times.
Yes, I believe in the history of alchemy. Lots of urine was used.
Yes, they've done all sorts
okay,
of crazy
let's,
things.
Oh, very good. Yes, someone once said to me, "You're in good health. You're in good health."
I see.
Quite the ruse.
Yes.
That's sort of a pun or a play on words.
Yes, a play on words. Yes.
Oh, is that right?
Slow ride. Take it easy. So I feel like it's not really within my bounds to move these chairs, since I'm.
Why? Oh, to switch them around.
Yeah, since I'm the CPL, tiny TL, capital L.
All right. Are you able to pick them up?
Tiny T.
I just don't know if it's within my realm. I don't know if I should pick it up.
Yes.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Hey, Titsworth,
Yes, sir.
have you considered going by the nickname Tiny T?
Tiny T.
Yes, because of your name.
Where does the tiny come into play?
Well, because there's a tiny one after the large one.
Oh, I see. Because of the initialisms. I see. No, I hadn't. Will I? Maybe. I don't know. I mean, if you want to call me Tiny T, you can. I don't care. See if
You
it,
sure?
see if it catches on.
Yes. Well, I mean, I'll feel like, I don't know, like I've got an interesting nickname for my buddy if I call you Tiny T, but I don't want you to get upset by it.
Well, how about Lil T?
Yeah, I don't know. It doesn't have the alliterative effect. That it just sounds like lilty. Like, but you don't have much of a lilt. I don't know. Yeah, I wouldn't say you're particularly lilty.
Well, the tiny part is a little upsetting, but if I'm being completely honest with you, but you know, I know the truth, so who cares?
Right. Well, truth about what? That you have one capital T and one tiny t in your name.
Yes, but you see,
It's like we're starting your name later, like it's Sworth.
No, I understand. The thing is that no one else knows anything about this. So if you're out in the public calling me Tiny T, most people are going to think that I'm small somewhere.
Oh.
I'll leave it up to your imagination.
Oh.
Yes.
In the penis.
Yeah.
No, I was thinking tiny thoracic outlet or something maybe thorax related.
Possibly.
It seems pretty normally proportioned in all the places that I've seen, so presumably the place that would be tiny would be the one that I haven't.
Right. I mean,
it's just a process of deduction, really. It's elementary, honestly.
I think when most people find out that my name's Titsworth, they're just going to think it means tiny tits. And yes, I guess that's true, technically. But anyway, I digress, I suppose.
Oh, well, there's no shame in that, right?
No, I don't care.
Oh no, look at me! I'm the guy who doesn't have gynomastia.
Oh right, yes. Is that large man?
Yeah, no, that's a very fair point.
Right.
Right.
Hawthorn, anything?
Oh yes. Oh, no, not to add to that thrilling conversation.
Fair enough.
Well, I'd like to formally call the review of the day to order here. Any thoughts about what could have gone better?
One thought on the title review of the day. Is this not the meeting of the chairs when it's at the conclusion of the day?
Sorry, what was that?
Titsworth,
yes?
No books at the table.
Oh, sorry. Yes. It won't happen again. So good, though.
I suppose. Well, if we're calling it the review of the day, and we're just going to move on from that.
Well, it could be the meeting of the chairs part 2 dash.
Review of the table.
Review of the
day.
Yes, no. Well, review
of the table is perfect.
I give the table a solid 9 out of 10.
New paragraph, subsection, bullet point. Also, let's review what we just did.
Fair enough. Well,
exclamation point.
I'll start, I suppose. I had fun. Next.
I suppose carriage return, P period, S period. I also had fun.
Oh, very good.
Right, but we didn't end up taking out a carriage, so nothing to be returned there.
I was referring to typewriter.
Typewriters, yes.
Oh, I see.
Terminology, yes.
Never much for paperwork myself.
Oh, fair enough, yes.
Shouldn't it be, also not to be a stickler about this, but shouldn't it be out of 7 since that's the number of plaques on the table?
Well, I give it a solid 6 out of 7.
All right. I do think it could have gone better if Mr. Vale's bosses hadn't sort of left him in the lurch as they have, but...
It wasn't really so much my bosses leaving us in the lurch so much as that was the part I had already mapped before I joined your organization. So that is my apologies, but next time I'm sure both of these lines will travel quite a far distance.
Do your bosses not keep you up to date with the current construction plans?
I don't work for the Atlantic Electric Company. I work for American Telephone and Telegram, and
Right.
I'm conducting an audit
Yes.
of
All
another
right.
company, the Atlantic Electric Company. So I don't ask them questions because they'll tell me lies. I'm going out and
Oh.
physically seeing
Are you
what is
sure?
part of their thing.
Oh my.
What if you impersonated one of their employees?
Oh my.
This might
Yes,
be a more efficient
yes,
way to gather
yes.
information. A
Do
little
they
bit of
have an
industrial
office
espionage.
here in the crossing that we could perhaps infiltrate?
Hawthorn?
Yes, that's not exactly what we're looking to do. Also, their records can be out of date, and also that's, illegal.
Well, yes.
I mean, to the best
I
of my
suppose.
knowledge, we can't impersonate state officials, but I don't think there's anything illegal about technically impersonating private companies.
Yes, well, a certain detective agency called the Pinkertons would disagree with you.
Titsworth, did you have a question or comment?
Oh no, I was wondering if you had any ideas on possible infiltration of this particular thing, but I guess we're not doing that. So
Yes, we certainly aren't going to do that
Yes,
under
we're
Mr.
not
Vale's
doing that.
authority.
of course not.
Right. Well, that I suppose brings us to the point of our future endeavors. I believe there's a selection of the new temporary. Well, I don't know what exactly position this was, because you're acting head agent still.
I would put forward that before we select whoever is doing this next, it might be good to know what we're going to do as a group. We could head north from Riggs, continuing to count the telephone poles for following electrical wires and whatnot.
That was my thought.
I'm fine with that. It's also something where we could patrol telegram station. We could go to, say, Guarma, as everyone wants to. Or we could...
I don't believe everyone is on board with
Everyone
that.
wants to.
Yes,
and,
I'm
we
indifferent.
can- Everyone
Also-
wants...
And
yes,
I've
correct.
strongly registered my
Yes.
thoughts on the matter in the negative.
Yes, and I'm sure that I
Also-
heard that.
With regard to next week, I will be out of state visiting my family.
Oh, very good.
So
I'll try and do a little work in between to make sure our coffers are stocked.
Yes, let me know if you'd like to help have some help with the oranges. By the way, can I just put a note in here? I'm smoking a cigar because Watson smokes a cigar. It just feels so good now, It feels so good.
what?
That's not a spoiler. That's just fairly common.
Yes, it is.
No, not really.
That's a character trait. Now I know that he smokes a cigar.
It starts basically with him smoking a cigar.
Does it literally start in the prologue, not even chapter 1, but in the prologue, with Watson inhales on his cigar before we've even established who Watson is?
No.
Well,
Sorry.
then it's a spoiler.
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited. Anyway, I'll stop. I will say also that I just want to add my earlier statement that I'm at about a 5 now
Good.
out of 10.
That's good, that's good. Can I test something real quick?
Of
Go
course.
for it.
Sherlock Holmes takes a
was it-
deep breath.
Sorry, what's happening right now?
Does that count as a spoiler? Sherlock Holmes takes a deep breath.
Oh, I see what you're doing. Yes.
It happens.
It does happen. Yes. I think you broke him,
Consider
sir.
yourself spoiled.
I think you broke him.
I just had to test the limits.
I would like to put forward a motion in which, until everyone's read the book, we don't talk about that individual book. Oh, well,
No, you
Okay,
actually.
I really broke it.
Yeah,
right
you
now.
actually broke
You
him.
killed him.
Quite
okay.
upset.
he's just...
It's good. Everyone should read it. I will not talk about
Yes,
it.
I have read it. It is quite good. Well, I would like to say, especially if we are moving forward with the northern counting deployment next time, I think that Special Agent Hawthorn has done a remarkable job this week, and I think whoever is attempting to fill her shoes will have their work cut out for them, given the effort she put in today, and everyone made it back safe, and we counted. Well, we allowed someone to count a number of polls, and that is truly what it was all about.
That's
Yes,
yes. That's the meaning of life.
I,
really.
if I may, I make a motion that if we count polls next week, that Agent Hawthorn continues her duties.
Well,
Right.
it is something where you absolutely have the right to, take a week off. You also don't, have to do it if you don't want to. It's just something where I think everyone would be comfortable with this if this is something that you would be amenable to doing.
Right. Well, I don't want to set a precedent of just continuous operational
No,
leadership.
4 more years. That's how long you have to do this.
I can't sit under my my tree and relish in the fruits of my efforts.
You certainly can. And we, if you would like to take a week off, and if we want to establish perhaps a rule where everyone deserves a week off, where we don't have someone repeat, unless there's a set amount of you prefer, not going
Yes.
next week, that's very reasonable.
Yes, that would be fine. We accomplished so much today. If we want to take next
I
week
nominate
off of poll
Titsworth.
counting, I second that nomination.
Yes.
Third.
Oh, good for you. It's not happening. So, well done. Thank you.
Well, I don't think. Come now, Titsworth.
It's just not who I am, folks. It's just not who I am. So,
If you won't, that's fine. But I think you may say it's not who you are. I think you could do a very fine job, and I do believe in you doing that. But if you prefer not to, that is fine.
well, I mean, look. How about we get there? We'll see how I'm doing. If I'm a 5+ out of 10, maybe I'll give it a whirl.
All right.
But you do understand that it takes some sort of pre-planning?
Yes. Yes, I do. I'm very enraptured by this book right now. You have to understand. If I can make it through this book in the next couple of days, then perhaps I'll have the time to. I mean, listen. If you really need me to do it, I'll do it. But I'm telling you, you got the wrong guy.
My concern is that I just want to make sure that I know that someone is going to.
I'll do it as a backup if he isn't feeling up to it.
Right.
Which I presume means then I have to just plan the whole thing anyway and have that on hand.
Well, what are we talking about here? Just sort of making sure we get Vail where he needs to go?
Well, not necessarily. We could take a week off from that, like I said, and do something completely different.
Okay.
If I'm in charge, it's going to be Guama.
I will take up the mantle once more. Don't
No.
give it a second thought.
We've set
Well,
up a
no,
rule.
I mean,
you
we
can't do it
seconded
twice
and
in a row.
thirded that
You can't do it.
earlier.
It
It's
There's
not
no
was
way.
originally approved as a
Nope.
motion.
It's and has been rescinded by the acting head agent because rules.
I don't even think we have the money to do that. So
We absolutely don't. I'm
it's
not
a pipe
pushing it this
dream.
week.
Yeah.
It's going to happen in the future.
I'm not going to fund it.
Yes. No. I'm aware,
I mean,
and it's not happening next week. Just maybe at some point down the road.
yes. I mean, I'll take a trip there one day, but up at Kinsley, perhaps one day, you, myself, and Blanchflower, the like, can go out and do some orange picking ourselves, raise the funds, and be a little present for these two over here. You know?
That's certainly an option. We could also do things that aren't orange picking. Not sure if you're aware.
Yes, of course. I've done a lot of farming. So
All right. Just yep. We don't have to go to a ranch or anything. We can either way. Not something we have to think about right now. That is a possibility for the future. That is going to totally happen. But no, if you would like to focus on your book over the next week, I can try to get something together for next week for the Northern Rigs expedition.
that sounds good, Sherlock.
All right. We're moving on. Again,
I'm definitely more of a Watson. Let's be honest.
All right.
Right.
Really?
Given the cigar, yes.
I don't think so. I think you're definitely more of a Holmes, and I think Blanchflower is your Watson, but that's just my opinion.
Oh, maybe if we do that, maybe I'd be all in on that. Okay, we'll do this. Next week, I'll be in charge. I'm the Sherlock.
What?
Blanchflower's my Watson. Thank you.
What does that mean?
Unclear, but I guess seconded.
I guess
Unclear,
I
but
smoke.
I
I
mean-
smoke cigars.
Yes. You
Yes.
will be required to smoke a cigar potentially next week.
Okay.
I'm Watson right now.
All right.
Right. Okay, well, my trust is in you, I suppose.
So I'm just to be clear, I don't have to do
You are off the hook,
Thank God.
Buckinsley.
All right. Well, I already started in my head. So great. We're going to have okay next week, for next week only. Operational leader of the week will be designated. I guess Sherlock Holmes.
Yes, Sherlock Holmes. Yes.
Wonderful.
We're gonna do some crazy shit, folks.
Oh wait. Also, just
Wait,
for the
what?
record, next week is the week that he's not here.
Oh,
So you'd have an
right.
absent Watson.
Well,
Probably.
Are you still excited about that?
not anywhere near as much.
Well, I might. I'll see.
We can always postpone it a week.
I might be back.
Well, we don't want to, interrupt your family time. So,
Sometimes that's for the best.
Listen, doesn't matter if it's next week and we're just going to do poll counting. We'll just go do some poll counting. No big deal. Hawthorn, do what you did today. Perfect. Well done. And we'll just do more of that next week.
Wait,
just
so,
to clarify,
to clarify,
are you telling her to do everything?
No,
yes. Is that what you just said?
No, just be the lookout. That's all I'm saying. I mean,
Right,
you're the one with the gun.
Also,
You're very alert. You're very alert. That's what
and
I'm
everything
saying.
else.
And everything else. If you can do everything else,
Yes.
that would be great.
Hawthorn's Hazard Huddle, don't run towards us all with wolves following you. Go around so we can see you and help.
Right.
Good night.
Good night.
Yep.
Yes.
Sleep tight.
Note taken.
That wasn't much of a huddle.
Yes, I think I pissed her off at the end there.
It was probably a group effort.
That's fair enough.
Women.
Oh,
right?
Yes, you don't want to do
No,
that. Yeah,
we should not.
Don't
end.
say that.
Let's not.
Yes, I think that's a cue to run away.
Well,
Right.
yes. All right. I'm going to.
I'm just going to sit here. I'm just going to smoke my cigar.
All right. I'm going to the
smoke
safety
my
of my own
cigarette.
hotel room. Try not to get murdered, gentlemen.
Thank
we
you, Vale.
shouldn't have every week ending with the question of us getting
How-
murdered and Vale
how
getting to
does this-
escape. This was you. You said the women thing this time.
Well, she said it first. I was just saying what she said about my horse. I
not
thought
this-
it was
what?
I thought it was okay to say because
Hawthorn.
if women are saying it too.
Shh. Hawthorn, are you there?
What?
Could you come out for a second, please?
Why?
I'd like to apologize. Hello?
Is this you opening my door?
No, I'm standing. It just did it on its own, actually. I think there might be
This door is perfectly hinged. There's no way that it did not.
I am a solid 3 inches away from the door, miss.
To me, it looked like you were kind of in the door.
Oh, you see where that's where it all went south, really. I just want to apologize officially. I am so sorry. All I meant to say was that you... Oh, what the fuck is happening right now?
I'm closing the door so we can't get murdered.
No, she's looking at us. Hello? No, don't do that. I'm trying to apologize.
None of this is my doing with the door. Just to be clear.
Yes. No, that was...
You're perfectly fine, Blanchflower. You said.
Thank you.
Okay, listen. No, he did say things. You just didn't hear him. Okay.
What did he say? What did
Nothing,
he say?
nothing.
Blanchflower, what did you say?
I said women.
Yes.
You know, the word. Like when you said about muffle.
Anyway, I just wanted to apologize. All I was suggesting is that you were... Hello? She's going. I'm just trying to apologize to you. I am sorry before you leave. Okay, well, that didn't work out.
You see, if you hadn't said anything, it would have been fine. And
No,
now
I
she's-
believe she was thinking about murdering us, sir.
Yes, because you brought it up and then...
No, I was trying to diffuse, but it just got worse. I can't help that she's a hothead.
Yes, well,
And just to be honest with you, I'm at a 7 now.
are you...
I'm at a 7 out of 10.
Is this like an erection meter? What,
No.
what is this meter?
It's a mood thing. I was at a 2 when we started the day.
Okay.
I went up to a 2.5 and into a 3. And by the time
I
we got
don't know
back...
what the chart is. I don't know
It's
what the
out of
numbers
10. It's out of
correspond
10, sir. It's out of 10.
to. Well, yes, but it's out of 10, but it's a mood, so it could be anything. They're not linear.
Right. Well, anyway,
Well,
I'm up to a 7 now.
If we need a new chief of security, who is it going to be?
Probably you, sir. Sorry.
Yeah, no, I don't think it should be me. probably someone with a firearm.
Didn't the Silence have a firearm?
Oh, that's sure.
Yeah, that's a good point.
I'm up to an 8 now.
See, I don't. This line. I can't get the other image out of my head. It sounds like he's referring to it like it's an erectometer.
No.
Oh. Well, I hadn't really considered that, but
Exactly.
Well, now you will every time
that's
you
yes,
say it.
every time now. Oh,
No, I'll
nice.
just stop saying it.
Good night.
I'm feeling great.
I'm sure you are. Well, fine work today, and hopefully we still have a Hawthorn.
Oh, I'm sure we do. She's got to blow off some steam. I did apologize to her like 5 times before she left.
I did also. So, and she said Blanchflower didn't need to, unless the women come and then change things. But
Possibly.
well, here's to hoping we don't get murdered.
Yes,
Wait, should we shut the door?
probably.
Do you think that would stop her?
Probably not.
Well, she was quite upset about her door. Maybe she'll feel like it would make her just like us if she opened ours.
Oh, fair enough.
Maybe the
Yes.
door is sacred to women. I don't know.
That's fine.
I'm not a woman.
Sure.
Yes, if she had sort of inched her way slightly into the door by mistake, I certainly would not have been upset. I'm just saying, it wouldn't bother me.
Noted.
Well, now this just feels weird. Yeah, I'm back down to a 3. Good night, lads.
Yes, well, good night.
Oh, Watson, you bastard.